Well, that was a very quick yarn. Poor Dad. He's convulsing. He's having really bad shakes, and they reckon it's related to pain, and that's the reason why he's shaking and the painkillers that he's on. I don't know, but I hope and pray that that eventually dies down because that's going to be a major concern, a safety concern, because he's a smoker. So I'm really concerned about it now. That means a new golden rule that he's not allowed to have a late night cigarette. And when he's smoking, I have to be there to keep an eye to make sure he doesn't, drop the cigarette or I don't know. It's really concerning. I don't know, guys. I don't know how we're going to navigate around that one. But I just wish he would just quit smoking altogether. But I understand for some people out there it's extremely hard, but especially with this jolting, it's very worrisome, Oh, ooh, it's fucking freezing. That's why I got this special little blanket thing behind me. And it's keeping me nice and warm. I'm kicking back in the lounge. And I've got a hot cuppa here. And I'm going to have a bit of a late night dinner. I'm going to have a chicken Kiev, rosemary and thyme, roasted potatoes, little miniature ones, and some green beans with a nice squeeze of fresh lemon and pink Himalayan salt. That's it. I don't want a full-on eat. Yeah, I did my 1 hour exercise for today, not an hour and a half. It's just way too flipping cold. Ooh. I don't like exercising late at night. I prefer to do it during the day, but I'm at the hospital, you see, so I can't do my exercise at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it sucks. I have to do it, when it's flipping freezing. I tell you, there's some weird people out there. I've got some weird looks today with what I was wearing. I was wearing these wicked ass bootleg pants, the black and grey striped ones, right? And I took off the teddy bear hoodie, the green one, right? Green and black. I took that off, and I'm wearing the Daria and Trent t-shirt underneath, and the looks I got on the fucking train. They're like staring at the t-shirt. I'm like, okay, you like the t-shirt, peeps. They were loving the t-shirt. I'm thinking, all right, I'm thinking your eyes are gonna pop out of your head and you're gonna keep staring at me like that. No joke. Women were, staring at me too. I'm thinking, fucking hell, I really dig the t-shirt. Maybe they love the pants too. I don't know. They're full on staring at me. I had this one chick that was staring at my bracelets like forever and staring at my t-shirt and staring at my bracelets and staring at my t-shirt and looking at my pants. I'm thinking, okay, take a picture. It lasts longer. Oh, I felt like saying that, but I thought, nah. I was just say I'll let them stare. I'm thinking it's only clothes, but yet still obsessive eyeballs. Considering I've got some cheese and bacon balls in the container here. I only had a small little bit out of that today. Oh, fucking hell. It's so cold, man. I'm so lucky I'm got this nice warm blanket, electric little blanket behind my back. So my whole entire back is nice and hot. And I'm enjoying my cuppa. And this video is going to be posted up to YouTube. Yeah. Chopper reckons he's going to be back by around lunchtime tomorrow. Yeah, they could be a bit late. You know what I mean? The paramedics are never on time when they come to collect patients to bring them back home. They're never on time. They're always an hour to an hour and a half late. They take their sweet, sweet time. They really do. Oh, last time they were nearly 2 hours late. It was a fucking nightmare. He didn't get back home till 10 p.m. He was meant to leave at 5:30 p.m. So I'm thinking, knowing them, my dad won't be home until around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Yeah, poor Chopper. I can't believe it. They still can't 100% pinpoint the infection, where it's located. So they treated him. They're suspecting it's a lung infection as well as a skin infection. And I'm thinking, how can that be? You know, like, we bathe him. Oh my God, it's like, what the fuck? And so now we're going to have to be really thorough now, thorough than ever before. It looks like we're going to have to bathe him religiously every day. But because, my dad prefers to be bathed every second day, obviously it's not working because that's what we've been doing. Now it looks like he has to get it done every day. In the morning, preferably. Fucking hell. And it's a tedious task for him because he's in bloody agony because of his edema in the abdomen. See, rolling one way is okay, but if he rolls on the edema side and I have to, you know what I mean? It's just awkward. Nah, if he goes back into hospital again in the future for this similar thing, I'm just going to have to tell them, listen, you're going to be seeing, my dad every couple of months, every 3 months here because, his edema and his abdomen's causing him so much pain. How am I meant to clean him on the opposite side of his body? He can only roll one way. He rolls on the edema, it causes too much. I don't want him to dread bath time because he's in too much agony all the time. Where's the logic in that? I think we can only do the best we can possibly do. And if it's not good enough, well, tough titties, he's going to go to hospital once every 3 months. That's what it looks like. Fucking hell. But we can try. We'll try. We'll try harder, much harder this time round. See what happens. And if he gets an infection again, I'm going to fucking skits it. And that's when I know, aha, it's not his skin. It's something else. Motherfuckers. Sorry, I'm just getting frustrated. Fucking, how could it be just his skin? Come on, there's something else going on here. They refused to take him elsewhere for a CT scan. The weirder they get. It's hospitals for you. No, but it would help, right, if someone didn't have so much multiple, health issues. Then being at hospital wouldn't be so bad for the person, wouldn't it? Common sense. That's why it's best to try and be as healthy as you possibly can be so you don't go to hospital hardly ever. Unless it's for a freak accident, you know what I mean? Yeah. Me, I've only been to the Royal Dental Hospital when they had to knock me out, right, to pull out my wisdom teeth because they were all practically hooked, right? And then the other time was when I went through the glass door, all thanks to this stupid little twat by the name of Leon, slammed a glass door onto me and I went flying through it. That's the only time I've ever been to the Royal Children's Hospital when I was about, 12 turning 13? Yeah, or 11 turning 12. No, I was 11 turning 12, I think. If I can remember correctly what age I was, but yeah. And that was the only time. And ever since then, never been to hospital. Never been to the Alfred for myself or the Monash. No. I'll be back. A little bit later, hang on. Just let this upload first.